Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Crafty Fun with Friends, episode 81. My name is Lynn, or LV Handcrafted, on all of the socials, and you are tuning in to a special episode of This or That Color, which is a new crafty game that I introduced I think for the first time a couple weeks ago. We're going to try to play this game a couple more times before we officially induct it into my weekly Saturday 2 p.m. Crafty Fun with Friends time slot on World Card Making Day, which is October 5th. More on that later. I do have some crafty friends with me today, so there are all of their screens. I'll have them each introduce themselves in a moment, but I do want to explain what this or that color actually is. So, this or that color is a new Crafty Fun game where there's going to be two different color palettes that I will reveal live today. Our guests who are playing along have not seen this in advance. And the first color combination was drawn from the color cube, and I just randomly picked a number between 1 and 500 because I have both color cube sets, volumes 1 and volume 2, which have combined 500 color cube cards. So that's how the first one was drawn. The second color combination, actually, my channel members filled out a form where they got to vote on some different attributes to help me narrow down and select our second color combination. So I will reveal those both in a moment. If you're joining live, this is going to be a fun one to participate in. We have some live audience interaction. So, everybody who is watching live, if you can do me that favor of hitting the like button and maybe sharing this one out. We're still pretty early in the game. So, it's a good one to kind of get more people in because the live audience, not only can you actually craft along and play along with the color challenge, but you can actually throw a monkey wrench at our on-screen guests today. And what does that mean? So monkey wrenches are essentially sabotages that you can direct at the on-screen crafters who are joining me today. Big thank you to our brave crafters. And I will, at various points in the course of the next hour and a half or so, I will put up a poll. Now, this poll, you'll have to be watching from my channel in order to vote in the poll. Folks who are watching from Alicia's channel, welcome. Hi, friends. Thank you for joining us. Maybe when the time comes, you can maybe open a separate window to my channel and just so that you can vote. But I don't want you to leave Alicia's channel. You can continue to watch from there and chat with the community that's over there on Alicia's channel. I can see chats from both sides. It's just that certain functionality on YouTube and in the live chats don't extend to multiple channels, and voting in polls is one of those things. So every once in a while, there'll be a poll and you'll be able to vote. Something we developed in the course of playing this the first time is there'll be 2 minutes to get your votes in. So I'll give everybody a nice heads up, and I'll give folks from Alicia's channel some time to pop on over to mine within those 2 minutes, and then you can vote and then pop right back on over to Alicia's channel. Continue watching. Now, new to this iteration of this or that color is, now this is going to take some cooperation from my chat bot, but I've programmed in a command, throw wrench. So you have to do exclamation point throw wrench. And I'm going to test it out in my chat right now and see if it works. Throw wrench. If we get enough wrenches thrown, then there will be this. Whoosh. LV Handcrafted threw a monkey wrench. So far, 1 monkey wrench is thrown. So if you're watching live, feel free to use that command, hashtag throw wrench. There is a timeout, so once you've thrown one wrench, you can't continue to like spam the chat with throw a wrench. If we hit enough wrenches thrown, I will reveal a super secret monkey wrench that all of our designers have to deal with. So so that is going to be a new twist on the game, and let's see if it works. Welcome, Heather. You just became a channel member. Thank you. All right, so folks, that is the new, I guess, twist, the new rule that we're putting in to this game. Let's now meet all of our guests who were brave and kind enough to join me for this continually evolving game. So, welcome, guests. All right, Meg, do you want to introduce yourself and let folks know where you are joining from?
Hi, everybody. I'm Meg Brighter, and I am from Michigan. You can find me on Instagram at meg.2241. I love playing these games with Lynn and everybody, and I've got two new people I'm playing with today, Sire and Crafty L. Yay! So excited.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining. So I see that my chat bot just says it keeps on saying I'm throwing the monkey wrench when I'm not. So I do see that other people are throwing them, so I just changed that. Okay, so welcome, Meg. Thank you for joining. Alicia, do you want to introduce yourself? Let folks know where you're joining from.
I
And
sure will, but first, please stop throwing the wrenches.
Toss them,
No,
guys.
no,
Toss them.
I'm excited to see what Lynn has in store with us. Yes, my name is Alicia, but you can call me Crafty Owl. I love making cards. I love pattern paper. I love sketches. So sheet load is my big thing, and I am excited to craft with all three friends here tonight.
Yay. Well, thank you for joining. Oh, I should have asked everybody to start. So we'll swing back to Meg in a moment. But do you have the color cube, or what do you use for picking colors if you don't? So Alicia, we'll start
Lynn?
with you. Circle
Oh,
back to me.
sorry. Yes, I'm ready. I love the color cube. I definitely have them and use them quite often.
Awesome. Um, Meg, do you have the color cube, or do you use something
I do
else?
not. I don't have a color cube. I don't use a color wheel. I just kind of go with what I like.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. So last but certainly not least, we have Sire in the house. Sire, welcome, friend. Do you want to introduce yourself and let folks know where you're joining from, and let
Hi,
us know, do
Sandy.
you have the color cube? Do you use something for picking colors?
Hello, everyone. My name is Sire. I'm from Victoria, BC. That's why I was a little excited when I saw that there was someone that commented about being in Coombs. That's not far from me. And
Oh.
and I do not have the color cube, but it is on my list of things I would like to get. But essentially what I do is whatever pattern paper I'm using, I just kind of use whatever's on that. So I have lots of solid color paper, and I just try to match what's on the pattern paper. That's what I do right now.
Awesome. Well, very cool. I'm super, super excited. Okay, I've been tweaking some things with the throwing monkey wrenches. So there is a cooldown. So folks, if you've thrown a monkey wrench, you can't continually spam it. So that helps it so that we don't reach that magic number too fast. But just keep an eye out on the counter. And right now we are at, my chatbot has recognized 5 because I think some monkey wrenches were thrown during the cooldown period. So,
Oh.
all right. So, without further ado, what I want to do is I want to share the actual color combinations
Mm.
that we're going to be crafting with. So get ready, folks.
Exciting. Drum roll,
Okay,
please.
this is our first one. Color
Oh.
palette 206. So
Oh,
everybody,
pretty.
feel free to play along if you would like. This is color palette 206. The colors are cornflower, light pink, lilac, orchid, and royal blue. This was the one that was randomly selected by me in advance. And the next color card is 451. So for folks who have the color cube, if you want to pull out your color cube cards to play along, palette number 2 is 451. The color names are blood orange, orange, marigold, dark green, and charcoal. And what I'll do is I'll strive to always have either this slide up on the screen, or I will have the physical color cube cards on my desk so that if you're playing along, you don't need to have the color cube. Certainly don't go out and buy it just to play along with this game. But you can just use what's on screen as your reference. So folks in the live chat, wherever you're watching from, let me know whether you're playing along and crafting along with us today or not. Between these two color palettes, which one is striking your fancy? Which one which one do you like? 206 or 451? Just let me know in the chat. I want to give my guests some time to collect their colors, to make their choices. Meanwhile, we'll see what the fan favorite is. So Elisa says 451, Melissa's 206. Caroline's 206, Paula's 206. Oh, is 206 winning? I think 206 is winning. Look at that. There's a lot of votes for 206. Oh, there's a 451. Judy likes 451. Couple. Oh, Sandy. Hi. Welcome, friend. I feel like the fan favorite might be 206. Heather says, "Do I have to choose?" You don't necessarily have to choose, but let us know if you do have one that you are enjoying a little bit more than the other. They are very different, though, and you guys could not have picked a different color palette. So I asked my channel members, and thank you to everybody who is a member of my channel. Really, really appreciate your support. And they voted in advance. And I asked for things like, what overall color scheme would they want to see? And orange was like a huge runaway, I think because of the fall season. Then I asked for what theme would they like to see in this photo inspiration? Because that's often, it's really, you could break it down into a couple of different things. So I asked for things like, daytime versus nighttime, floral images versus food images versus animal images. And actually, it was a three-way tie between night, floral, and animal. So I couldn't get all of those things, but I think the 451 kind of covers animal and maybe night a little bit. It doesn't cover floral, but I tried. And then I asked for which season: summer, spring, fall, or winter. Fall was the one that won on that vote, and box 1 or box 2. So all of those things helped me narrow into this color palette 451. Interestingly enough, I added something to the form where folks could just submit a photo as color inspiration, and somebody submitted one that's pretty close to 206. So kind of, which I had already picked in advance. So it just kind of worked out nicely. All right, so Kristen says Team Orange. Yay. Okay, so awesome. I think it looks like maybe my guess, I can't tell if Sire has picked his colors yet, but oh, Sire has. That was like a dramatic reveal, Sire. I see Alicia has picked, so lovely.
Can I
I'm
just
working
say,
on it.
can I just say, I usually love a rainbow, but Lynn, tonight for you, I am stepping outside of my comfort zone, okay?
Yay! Aw. Well, thank you, my friend. I'm so glad. Now, are you stepping outside your comfort because you don't often craft with purple, or just that because this is very monochromatic as a palette?
Well, normally 99% of the time I would have chosen this because it's so
Ah,
close to a rainbow. But yeah, I don't know that I've ever put this many kind of purples and purpley blues together. So I'm like, why not?
yay! I love that, Yvette. You're so sweet. Yvette is counting. She's giving us the tally of 206 versus 451 in my chat. So it's 16 for 206, and oh, it's closer than I thought. It's way closer than I thought. I thought it was landslide 206. It just goes to show perception, because I think I'm opposite to you, Alicia. I think I would have picked the purple palette that you're working
Okay.
with. But it is, I love that you're using this and the color cube in general as an opportunity to kind of stretch a little bit and use colors that you may not otherwise. So I think that's really cool.
Can we start crafting or am I supposed to wait?
You can start crafting, yes.
Thanks.
I think we lost Sire's video, so hopefully he'll pop back. But Meg, have you picked? I can't tell if you have or not.
I was seeing if I had colors that would go with the palette or not. So that's probably what I'm going to be crafting with color-wise.
Pretty close, yes. And you only need to use 3 out of whatever
3
is
of
shown
them,
in the palette. You can bring in other colors as
which is
well,
good.
so you're not restricted to just these unless somebody throws a monkey wrench your way. And,
This one needs to be darker.
really oh, welcome, Becky. Hello. Becky has liked and shared. Thank you so much, folks. Liking and sharing whichever channel you're from, it really helps that channel quite a lot, because it is letting YouTube know that we're currently live and that we're having a lot of fun here, and that maybe they should put our live stream in front of more people. So very awesome. So designers, on-screen designers, you can feel free to start crafting. And for our viewers, feel free to craft along with us. I do run a Facebook community group called Crafty Fun with Friends of LB Handcrafted. And so if you are crafting along and you would like to post to my group and share what you've made today, then you can do that. And before I close out the stream today, I can bring on screen what you have posted. That way we can all have a little look-see. All right, so Sire, it looks like you're back.
Yes, I am. Sorry, someone
Yay.
called and knocked me off.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Can you show us the color palette that you are planning on using today?
So this is the color palette. This is just the paper, so I have something to be guided with because I don't have the card. So
Perfect.
I'm just trying to quickly find something to either die cut, or I'm going to switch to inks that match those.
Okay, awesome. Well, friends, all right, continue to craft away. But what I want to share next is monkey wrenches. What are monkey wrenches specifically? So we have brainstormed up a list of different monkey wrenches. Some on the left column are craft related, and the top 3 are more time-based. So these have more to do with what you can or can't use. And so you can read that list. All of my on-screen guests today, they are aware that these are the potential monkey wrenches that can be thrown their way. On the right side, we have some color-related monkey wrenches, and these have to do with giving a little twist on the colors that our crafters have to use, besides the color palette or in addition to. So I think our first crafter, so this is to let folks know that I'm gonna put up the first poll, and it'll be 2 minutes to get your votes in. And the crafter we're gonna throw the first monkey wrench at will be Sire. And I'm gonna tell you all why. Why Sire? Because and I think Sire will understand the rationale.
No.
Because Sire wanted some really crazy rules to make it crazy hard to play this game. So I think it's only fitting that Sire is the recipient of our first monkey wrench. All right, so we are going to have our 2-minute countdown timer is on the screen. I am starting the poll in my chat now. So anyone who would like to vote, if you're watching from Alicia's channel, pop on over to my channel for a moment and get your vote in, and then you can pop right back over and continue watching from Alicia's channel. So the votes are the options for voting. Which monkey wrench would you like to throw at Sire? Timeout, no crafting for 2 minutes. No neutral colors. So you can use any colors, 3 from your color palette, but 0 neutrals. And that includes black. And no coloring. So no coloring, like alcohol marker coloring, color pencil coloring. You can use colors, of course, but no coloring. So get your votes in. There's about a minute left to vote. Sire, are you where's Sire's screen? Sire got hidden. So that's who we're targeting our monkey wrench at right now. What are you hoping the chat votes for?
Coloring, because I'm not doing that.
Oh, well, folks. You're not gonna mess Sire up if you're voting.
I was going to tell you that was a trap, Sire. Don't give him any ideas.
Oh yeah, that's smart. Oops.
I know. Now they're gonna avoid voting. Alicia knows how to play this game.
That's so funny. Oh no. Or maybe that was my plan. Maybe I want you to not vote for that.
Reverse psychology there.
Yeah.
I think Melissa threw a vote to no coloring because she said, "You're welcome, Sire." All right. Time is up. I'm gonna end the poll. All right. Sire, your monkey wrench that you'll need to deal with is no neutral colors.
No neutral colors, and this would be neutral, right? The gray.
Yes.
Yep.
So that reduces your palette down to the
So
floor.
that just means for the next minute I can't use it, right?
No, that's for the whole card.
Well,
Good
this is
try.
Nice try there, sir.
who makes these rules?
Yeah, that's very clever. Very clever interpretation of the rules, but no. All right. So as you are getting underway there, I do see Alicia's already doing some stenciling. So that's really lovely. Oh, Meg's already coloring. So
Ooh.
Hopefully I
good
don't get the
thing.
no coloring.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vicky says nice try. Yes. So no neutrals. So that includes black, any gray tones, any tans or browns. Those are neutrals.
That would include the card base as well, then, eh?
No white. Yeah.
No cream.
Yeah. No creams. No whites. T is saying no. Wait, T, are you saying no metallics or what's the vote, folks? Are metallics neutrals?
Mostly silver, black, gold.
Is gold
What do you
considered a
think?
neutral?
It goes with
Okay. Well,
everything.
yeah. Okay. T says no, no metallics. So no metallics. Sire.
Oh no. I'm really stumped now.
So I mean, there's a whole rainbow. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is gonna be one clashing card.
Lynn didn't say we had to do anything good, did she?
Oh, I had no. Yeah, this is not gonna be good.
Okay,
Just kidding.
just
It's just for
testing that
fun.
my monkey wrenches are still working. Okay, I think we're good.
I came in purely just to have fun and laughs, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Yay.
Yeah, I think that's such a good attitude. Because we're not trying to make super works of art here, just trying to have some fun together.
Yeah, exactly.
Good, because this is probably the sloppiest coloring I've ever done. It'll work out.
Yeah. Well, hopefully if you're playing along, hopefully this helps you to also sort of get an idea for different color combinations as well. So that's the other part of the fun of this is if you're crafting along, you don't have to, nobody's throwing monkey wrenches at you. So don't worry. You don't have to duck and weave. You can just craft at your leisure and hopefully share your makes to us on my Facebook group. So next up for votes, and I'm going to give a little bit of extra time because this one is going to go to Alicia, and I want to make sure that her channel members have plenty of time.
Yeah, if you're on my channel, I have a pinned comment where you can click on the link to go over to Lynn's video to vote.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. That'll make it easy. Okay, so folks on Alicia's channel, if you can make your way over now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually reset my timer so that it is actually, we'll give it an extra couple minutes. And that way we'll say 4 minutes just to give folks time to come over. And
so kind, Lynn.
All right. Okay, so why is it not letting me start the poll? Let me try that again. Poll. Is there a monkey wrench you are particularly worried about?
Me? I want them all. Anything, Lynn, I'm happy with.
Yeah, there's no
I'm probably not a great storyteller. Like, I don't know if I have stories. That's the one that would probably throw me for the biggest loop. So I don't even know if that's my option. Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, is that one of my options, Lynn?
Yeah, you should have said anything. You fell for it too.
Oh God, I did, sire. I was not taking my own advice.
Well, it was picked in advance, so
yeah, I know. I should have just shut my mouth.
Sorry, friend.
I mean, just so everybody knows, if you pick story time, it's gonna be like it might put you to sleep. So I don't have stories.
Oh. All right, I've started the I've started the poll. If you're watching from Alicia's channel, just pop on over real quick and get your votes in on the poll. And I won't reiterate just for anyone who missed it what what Alicia does not want.
Thanks.
She said she didn't want to tell a story.
Sire!
Thank you, Sire.
Clearly, Sire is not gonna extend.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
He's
So,
already
folks-
gone. That's not fair.
Yeah. Folks, we are throwing a monkey wrench at Alicia, who has the monkey wrench frame on her right now, so you can see what she's doing. What are we gonna throw at Alicia? Will she have to tell us a story for 2 minutes? Will she need to use the entire color palette, so all 5 colors in the palette that she's chosen? Or is she not allowed to do any stamping? So for her entire card, no stamping. Which I don't know that she has plans to do. Right now, we just know that she's stenciling. So
My lips are sealed.
yeah.
He's
I'm
I
not
don't think
saying
she's-
anything
not giving
else.
you any help.
I know that there are so many kind people in the viewing audience that they'll do the right thing.
They'll do the right
Butter
thing.
him up. Go ahead. Try to butter him up.
They
Ken
wouldn't
says-
want to hurt my feelings.
well, your audience is coming over, so I think they're gonna help you.
Okay. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. What happens if no stamping wins? Does she? She doesn't have to start over because she hasn't done any stamping yet. She's.
I
only-
have done some stamping. That's why I got right on that, because I just have to ask for forgiveness and I won't stamp in the future.
Oh, I did not know.
What is that if you've already started something? Are you safe?
Yeah, like
it
I already
just you
used
can't-
black.
I guess it would be no more. I don't know. Well, that's a good.
Depends
good
on
rule.
whose rules you want to play, right?
Yeah.
Sire's or Lynn's? No.
Right. I am more flexible. I would just say you cannot do any more of that thing. Sire is continuing to push the hardcore mode or advanced mode of this game.
He can play by his rules and we'll play by yours.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I told Sire if he's up for it, we'll play a hardcore version of this or that color in November. So
I regret it.
Remind me not to sign up for that one.
Yeah.
Elisa says, question, what is the stencil you're using? Hopefully you haven't already answered. I don't think she has. Alicia, what stencil are you using?
So this is Tailored Expressions had a 6-month combo club subscription, and I think this is month number 5. So you get a stamp that stamps all the black stuff and then layering stencils to color the houses.
That's cool.
Oh, so that started with a stamped
Background, yeah.
Oh, that's why the question of do you have to start over?
Yep. I was getting that right in, Lynn. That's why I started so quickly. Because who would make me go back and start a new card? Oh, uh-oh.
Okay. Right. We're gonna end the poll. Oh, it's not okay. This is good.
What does that mean?
Well, it's not the one that Alicia didn't. So Alicia, you may have already done this. You just need to use the entire color palette.
Oh, that's
all
easy.
right. I didn't find a color for one of these, so I will have to go back.
Okay. But you're pretty close then.
Yeah, I'll like use it for the card base or something maybe, or a shadow on the sentiment. Thank you, everyone. Love you. Love you big time.
Yep. I think Alicia's channel came in
Thanks.
to the rescue on that one.
I have the best. I have the best subscribers.
That's awesome.
Let's see. T is recommending that if you have picked raspberry in the Tim Holtz colors, that looks like it would be a close match to the one that you said was missing.
I don't, but thank you for the suggestion, because if I had a lot of his inks, that would have been totally helpful. Maybe I need to get more.
All right. I don't think. Oh, I think that might be one of the few ones that I actually do have. Thanks for helping, T. All right. So wonderful of everybody to come in and vote. We just felt nice tonight, says Vicky. Oh, so sweet. That was very nice. Because yeah, the I didn't realize that the stenciling started with stamping. So sweet. T says that she loves what you're doing, Sire, with the background that you're creating.
Oh, thank you. For some reason, I decided I didn't want to use any neutral colors. My choice.
Your choice. Yeah, totally.
What a good
That's
sport
very
he
neat.
is.
Well, I think it's looking very lovely.
Yeah, I'm trying to play with stuff I've never got a chance to play with, so I haven't used this die yet. So I'm having fun with it.
Oh, where's the die from?
It is a Spellbinders die. This one right here.
Oh, pretty.
Cool.
The
Oh, that's
super
surprising.
Love
Yeah.
that.
I haven't even seen that. Is that really old or really new?
It's probably older.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Meg, everybody's loving your coloring, by the way. Jenna says, I
thank
love
you.
watching Meg color.
Mm.
T says she's coloring fast too. I think she's trying to get
This
it
is my
done.
speed mode, yeah. Because I'm like, get it in before they change it on me.
Yeah, she's trying to get it done. So
That's hilarious.
I think
Oh
that's
my.
what that's all about.
That is definitely what that is all about. Because I
It's
would normally take a lot more time at this.
It's a winning strategy, I feel. That's smart planning, because I don't think I would want to make anybody start over. So it would just be, you just can't do it anymore if you have already
Right.
started something.
Hence the hurry. Get it done and then I don't have to worry.
So folks in the live chat, let us know in the comments, are you playing along? Are you crafting along with us tonight? And if you are, what color palette have you chosen to craft with? And we want to give a thank you to some new channel members. These are going to be, I think some of them are on Alicia's channel. So thank you, Kiana Sanchez, for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you to Yvette for becoming a channel member. Thank you to Tangled Tidings, Crochet and Paper Crafts. And thank you to Heather Sunflower Fields Designs. Thanks for supporting whichever channel you became a member of. So sweet of you. Let's see. Chanty Art Creations is crafting along with 206. Awesome.
Ooh,
Well,
yay,
Delisa's
team
hashtag
206.
not purple, so I guess she picked the same palette as Sire.
And Alicia, didn't Alicia pick that too?
She might have,
I
but I
did.
don't
You're
know.
doing the orange, right?
Let's see. Ooh, he's working on a super secret DT work, not playing along. But if I were, she'd be using 451, even though she likes 206 colors more. But 451 seems more fall Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I would normally go for, is the fall Halloween. That's my usual game. But like
Yeah.
Saya
So then,
says, go for something you're not used to.
oh, interesting. Yeah, I was surprised because there's a lot of pinkish.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's purples, which you love, but there's a lot of pink in here too.
There's a lot of pink in here. And I'm going, yikes.
Yeah. For folks who don't know, Meg's not a fan of pink.
Not a pink girl.
She's not. All right. So speaking of Meg, let's throw out our possibly our last monkey wrench, depending on if the live chat has thrown enough monkey wrenches so far. But let's get what what are we gonna throw at Meg?
Don't throw
So
it too hard; it might hurt.
all right. So for anyone who wants to vote, do pop on over. I've started the poll. So what monkey wrench are we gonna throw at Meg? Should she only use one hand to craft for 2 minutes?
Oh my.
Should she strictly only use the palette, so she cannot add other colors not in the palette?
Oh,
Or
I've already added colors. Is it?
must she use a stencil at some point in her crafting? So I'll start the 2-minute timer and get your votes in. I'll ask you, Meg. You don't have to answer, but is there one you'd like to see?
Can I plead the fifth?
You can.
No, I think they're okay. Except for I've already added the other colors, so
Oh,
I
you
added green.
right? Yeah, so you just wouldn't be able to add more.
Does that include the paper I've already picked because it's got green in it?
Mm-hmm.
That would, because you haven't actually put it on your card.
You got to get it done fast.
It's on.
Just glue
It's
it
on my card. Literally.
You can see everybody's like speed crafting.
Now,
Oh.
Lynn, if there aren't enough monkey wrenches thrown, which I'm sure there will be because everybody wants to have fun, are you going to tell us what you were going to make us do, or is it going to be like locked away?
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody will know what could have been.
Okay.
We're up to 12. Okay, so folks, we are at about 40 minutes into our live stream. Expect that this will go maybe an hour 15, an hour 20, maybe an hour and a half. I don't know. On my channel, there are 45 people watching. So the magic number in terms of number of monkey wrenches that need to get thrown, I will set this at 30. So we need 30 monkey wrenches thrown. We're at 12. There's a timeout in place so that folks can't just spam it. We don't get there in 2 minutes. So you just have to keep throwing them, but you might be put in timeout if you throw too often, too fast. All right, so I've ended the poll, Meg. Are you ready for the monkey wrench?
No.
You,
I mean, yes.
you, my friend. Well, whether you're ready or not, it's coming at you. Okay.
Ready to field.
I think the chat was nice to you. They said you must use a stencil.
Ooh.
51%
Okay.
said must use a stencil.
Cool.
37% voted for only using one hand.
Wow. Wow. Thank you for the other guys. One hand, that would be fun. Okay. Stencil.
I have a question. If I want to color something, can I color on white as long as I hide all the white, or no?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. Alicia, can we get another close-up of that?
Oh,
Let me put you on the
yes.
big screen so we can see. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
And I decided I don't have something quite as dark as this, so I picked a cardstock that's kind of close, and I'm just going to ink blend some more of that same ink on top so it just makes it darker. So we'll see.
Yeah. That's smart. That's a good way of working around not having the very specific colors. Love that.
Oh, so she is using the light colors. I thought she was using the orange.
Yeah, she's using
No.
your palette too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally I would have used the other one because it has like a rainbow, but I'm being brave tonight.
No.
I don't think I'm going to cut that out.
Lots and lots of love for your card.
Thank
in the chat.
you.
There's a request from Delise. Can we see the stamp that goes with the stencil?
Yes.
Alicia was so
Here.
fast with stamping that out. Oh, it's rubber. Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I really like Taylor Expressions. They have
I
some.
do too. I'm a little partial.
Do they sell pattern paper or does she not? I can't remember.
They don't anymore. They used to sell pattern paper, but not anymore.
I'm trying to find a company that does pattern paper. I'm not a big fan of the shiny. I'm trying to find more of the matte. I think my favorite things do it. But I'm trying to find a company that has good colors of cardstock and pattern paper, so I can have matchy without having to do it myself.
Oh, so wait, colored cardstock and pattern paper?
Because I like to do my mats with the exact same color as the pattern paper is using.
Oh.
Stampin' Up would be my matte pattern paper that I can.
Yeah, Stampin' Up.
I don't know about Gina K Designs. They have some pattern paper and they have a lot of colored cardstock, but
I would say Rosie's Studio, because usually when they put out a collection, they also have the colored cardstock with that collection of pattern paper.
Perfect.
Graphic 45 too, but their patterns and solids are not solid. You know, they're not like totally solid, but they do also. Recommendation from T. Brutus Monroe.
Okay, thank you.
Recommendation from Kendra, The Stamps of Life.
Oh wow, man! I did a search and I found nothing, and you have all the answers.
See, you ask in the chat. The chat knows everything.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so Meg she's doing some stenciling per the monkey wrench thrown at her. So I think you're doing a good job.
We'll see.
But interesting. So you're actually stenciling a design over a pattern paper.
Yes.
Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you are. Let's see how far it went.
I have never considered doing that. That's cool. Craft Consortium is another suggestion. Okay, we are at 16. So we're over halfway there.
if you're on my channel, don't forget you got to go throw the wrench over on Lynn's.
Oh, I'm surprised you.
I'm kind of curious, Lynn.
Oh.
It's all about challenges today, apparently.
It is.
And so behind the scenes, I am playing a little bit with the timeout rules because there's I don't want us to reach that so quickly. So if you don't see my chatbot respond, that means it didn't get logged. So wait to get a response before the next person throws another wrench. That's a hint. So
I just threw my ink pad on top of my flower that I just colored.
Oh, yikes.
Oh no.
It's okay. Turned out okay.
You covered up with
I don't mind
sequin?
it. Nope, it's just spotted here and there. We may have to add to those spots. I'm not sad.
17. Okay. 18. All right. So let's see what Sire's up to. Oh, you stamped it. Oh, interesting. That's a neato technique. So I think Sire stamped in a color very close to what he's coloring with to do no line. I thought you said you weren't going to color.
So he did know.
Yeah. It was a little bit of trickery.
What?
Folks, he all fooled us. Fooled us all.
Oh, I forgot this is archival link. That's not going to work.
What's happening?
I used the wrong kind of ink to try to splatter with.
Oh. What kind of ink are you using? Oh, is it not
Oh,
water
that was
soluble?
archival.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Okay, T, what Tim Holtz ink would go good with that? You said what?
All right. T, question for you. What Tim Holtz color to splatter with? I would splatter white, actually. Is that boring?
Well, on my flower, I already got pink on there, so I want to make sure that I add a little more pink. So,
well, T
can't
says
remember what
seedless.
pink she said.
She said
Seedless
seedless
raspberry?
preserves. But that's...
Seedless preserves.
Isn't that
Picked
purple?
raspberry? Let's see about picked raspberry. What color picked
T did
raspberry
say
is?
picked raspberry was part of the palette.
Okay, we're going picked raspberry then.
Oh, we're at 21, folks.
Oh no.
9 more to go. I think people are getting the hang of the pacing of this. Yeah, see, I put a little bit of a cooldown in so that we can't just get there in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's good.
It's something that's just a little fun to do, but I want to be transparent with you all as well. The YouTube algorithm likes to see engagement. So if the chat is active and you all are chatting and sending stuff through chat, then it really helps. It's something fun. It's a fun way for us to kind of incorporate the live chat audience into the game, but as well it just also helps the channel get promoted by YouTube. So so that's a little bit of the thinking behind some of these activities. But I also think that I mean, these are things that, like, compared to the rules that Sire wants us to play by, they're pretty crazy.
Now, I should say, like, the whole point of my rules are to have fun, and it's like one of those game shows, where you're trying to win $1 million. It doesn't come easy, right? Of course, we're not trying to win,
Right.
but it's all about like laughs and stuff. Like, for example, if Alicia did have to start over, that would be awful, but quite hilarious at the same time, as long as you had the good humor. Like, you
as long as you're not Alicia.
Now you're behind, and you got to quickly come up with something, because the whole point is we know we're all that we're good creators, right? So when we have time, we can create things, and a little hurdle here and there. But when it's a big hurdle, then the fun can really come out, and it's not meant to be harmful or to make fun of anyone. It's purely, can we laugh, and let's see how malicious the audience really is when they have the buttons.
When they have the buttons. Yeah.
When they have the power.
Yeah.
Oh, I would never do that. Beep, 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 beep.
Meg, Sarah says that she loves how you did the flicking of your fan brush
thank you.
around the corner borders of your... I can't believe Meg colored that whole thing in less than like 30 minutes. I think she finished it.
Just don't look too closely at it, folks.
Yeah, Jana says we definitely need... Yeah, we will try to do like the super crazy mode. And of course, Sire will have to play. And he's probably been the one who has contributed a lot of the crazy rules for that mode. T's in. She's down for it. And I think that's part of just to agree with you, Sire. I didn't want to just let your comment hang out there, but because I do agree, all of the Crafty Fun games are just for fun. Pick, skip, or craft, like those cards do not make sense. because they're crazy parameters, right? So a lot of this, to be honest, is just breaking us out of our routine sometimes.
Mhm.
And you might not love the thing that you made, but you may have stumbled onto something that you can maybe take into your card making in the future. And through this sort of experimentation in the form of this game or some of the other crafty games that we play, maybe something sticks. And even if it doesn't, it's just for fun.
Yeah.
Michelle agrees. She says, "I agree with Sire. It would be so fun to have a scrap everything and change midway." Delise says, "I'm in as a moderator so Lynn can play." So the reason why we are doing some of these mid-week streams is so that I can actually get the hang of all of the buttons. And when I find myself like just twiddling my thumbs with nothing to do, because I'm not confused by what I need to click on, we're almost there actually. Then that means that I can actually craft along and play. And the idea is that on World Card Making Day, which is October 5th, that's going to be the premiere of this or that color in my official weekly Saturday 2 p.m. Time slot. And my hope is that I will actually be playing along that day. And Kendra mentioned it earlier. She's actually playing in the next one. So we have another this or that color that is scheduled for in this month. I don't know the date, but it's already scheduled, so it's listed on my channel. And Meg is done. Meg, are you done?
I'm
That
thinking
was
of.
fast.
It's not glued down yet. I'm
Oh, okay.
still working on it. But yeah, I think I'm pretty close.
Ooh, Sarah says Sire's coloring is so I think it's well coordinated. Is September 24th. Thank you, Kendra. So Kendra is playing on September 24th with some other folks who I can't remember. I just
I don't know
honestly,
who.
folks, you do? Do you remember?
No, I don't know who.
Kendra might. Gaz is playing. Okay. Is it just you and Gaz or somebody else too, right? Is Sarah Liz playing? I can't remember. I thought there was somebody else. I could be wrong. Ooh, Vicky says, "I'm trying to make a card because I found paper that is extremely close to the fall color palette." Yay! Well, that's the other thing. It is kind of nice to like use up your scraps too for these games because
Yeah.
you know, you don't have to be precious about the. Oh my gosh, look at Sire fussy cutting. Goodness. He's so good at it.
If I take my time, it's a little bit better. I'm kind of rushing this one. And this paper, I'm not used to cutting this paper. This is so thin. So my scissors just slide, just glide right through it.
So request from Caroline. Meg, can you show a close-up of the stencil before you glue it? Of the stencil? Or do you mean the die cut? Let me get Meg up on the big screen before you glue it down. Oh.
Of the stenciling that I did.
Oh.
I can't see what I'm showing.
Oh wow.
Do you still have the
Very
original pattern paper so we can see the difference between the two? So
that's the plain. That's the stenciled.
Oh, can you put them now side by side?
Yes.
Look at that. It's such a difference.
Very neat.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Makes quite a difference when you do that. I love it. You can stencil
That's
on anything, guys. Don't limit yourselves to just showing the stenciling. Pattern papers look awesome stenciled.
I've never thought to do that. So then that pattern paper is it fairly like is it not glossy at all?
It's not glossy, no,
Ah.
not at all.
Because
That's
I
what I like.
know like not too shabby papers, they're not super shiny glossy, but they have a little bit of a semi matte, semi glossy. I
What
don't know if
company is
others
that
do.
one?
This is an old paper pack. It is DCWV. What is that?
Die cuts with a view.
Okay, I never heard
Okay,
DCW.
that's not it. Let's see.
Yeah.
It is. Come on, you gotta have your full name on here somewhere. It's from.
Yeah, if it's DC,
It's just DCWV. Yeah,
yeah,
that's all
that's
it is.
die cuts with a view.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Is that an
That's
old
what,
So
company?
this is
Or
from
they still
12 by 12 adventure paper, picked up at Joann's, and here's a.
I think it's their product. I think it's a Joann's, maybe not exclusive, but I see it mostly from there.
My friend and I went shopping over the weekend, and we bought some cheap papers.
Yeah, the interesting thing with die cuts with a view, because Danny has commented that they've been around for years. Yeah.
Yes.
And wait, Danny, do you know if they're still putting out new stuff? But
Oh yeah.
their range is very different. It varies because they do like pads that are paper quality, like paper thin.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do like super specialty, which are like nice and thick and have like glitter, or foiling or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, super
Yes.
special. So it's quite a range. Ooh, we're at 26, so 4 more folks. Okay.
Quickly finish this card.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Some folks might be done. Well, you're still gonna have to do it though.
They have to add it.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Lynn.
So
Thanks, Lynn.
even if you're done, you're still gonna have to deal with it.
Well, you basically made rip my card apart so that you could see the paper. So
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
no, I'm teasing. I didn't have to rip anything apart. Nothing was glued down.
I was about to say. I thought you had just said. Oh, Delise, I forgot. Thank you for throwing a wrench. I find it really funny that Delise was like, "Now, why are we doing this?" And she's just like following along and doing it. She has no idea why because she joined late. Folks, so the reason why we are throwing monkey wrenches and we are now up to 27 of the 30 that we need is this is a new rule that we're adding to this iteration. So when we first introduced this game with Delise, Yvette, and T, we did not play with this rule. And if enough monkey wrenches are thrown, and I set the magic number to 30, I will reveal a super secret monkey wrench that all the designers will have to deal with. So everybody will have to do the monkey wrench that gets unlocked if we get one more qualifying thrown monkey wrench. And to make it a little bit harder to hit this and that we don't reach that number in like 2 seconds, there's like a cooldown. So when somebody throws a monkey wrench, there's a little bit of a cooldown before the next one gets counted towards the overall tally. And if you spam too much, then you're put in a cooldown as well. Because I see people like Delise here, she's like monkey wrenching, she's throwing wrenches left and right. All right, folks.
Multi-wrenching. She's multi-wrenching.
We hit the 30 monkey wrenches thrown.
Oh no.
So let's see. I think Kendra threw the last monkey wrench that unlocks
Thank you, Kendra. I used to like you.
What I think is funny is people are still throwing them. Thanks, everybody.
There might be a little delay.
We'll never stop.
The thing is that, you know, if we play hardcore mode, what I might do for that is, I should say when we play, because we will.
Yay.
I will remove like the cooldown limits. So if we continue to kind of hit, if we continue to hit thresholds, then I'll just continue to throw monkey wrenches at everybody.
Sweet.
All right. So folks, here's the monkey wrench. Let's see. I think it's after this slide. Alicia's ready. She's like, I'm not doing anything more.
It's not going right now anyway, so I can take a breath.
Oh, good. All right. This isn't too bad. So you just need to add this color to what you're doing. It's stone blue.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how I read that backwards.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
So that's like a gray blue, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's like a slate. Yeah, it's a grayish blue.
So since I can't do neutrals, can I just do blue?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm just joking.
I was like, this isn't a neutral. It was kind of hard to pick this color because between the two palettes, I was like, whatever I pick, it's kind of gonna favor one.
Yeah, I kind of picked the wrong palette this time.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I have an idea.
Oh, okay. So I see this is what Meg's doing. She's adding. Oh, she's turning her day sky to like a night sky. Look at that.
Yepper.
Pretty good. Alicia brought out her swatch of, I think, Tailored Expressions cardstocks. Yeah? Or
yes, but I don't. That's TE, but I don't think any match. I'm trying to come over to my Gina K Designs little stash.
Yeah, this is a tough one.
That is a tough one.
The colors one more time?
Yes.
So it's like a darker, but not dark blue. It's a grayish. Wow, you got me.
Blue.
Grayish blue. It's the color of the monkey's wrench that he's holding.
Oh, blast those wrenches.
Oh, wow, it is.
I just thought it went well on this slide.
Okay.
Very cool.
What if you don't have any of that?
Do the best you can. I don't know if mine's exactly that, but it's going for it. So
yeah, best efforts.
I have iced spruce. Is that the same color?
Iced spruce would be greenish.
Yeah.
It's green. Darn. Can we switch it? In my dark room,
green.
It looks kind of.
Oh,
that's so funny. Danny says, "Do I need to speed over and bring you some, Alicia?"
Yes. Like, I think I might kind of do what I did with the macaron. I'm going to get out a gray cardstock and try to ink blend some blue corn on there.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. I have no idea. This was definitely a monkey wrench.
That works. I think that works.
This one? Okay. It's not going to be that color once I put it down because I can't use white. So it's going to initially it would be that.
Oh, actually, T knows all the colors. She did recommend maybe check your embellishments. Maybe you have something like a gem or something or washi.
Oh, good idea, T.
T says evergreen bow or evergreen bow.
Evergreen bow.
Yeah. Oh, that would work too, sire.
Yeah. Thanks, T.
And it can be a shade of that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, T. I got out my diamond dot.
Oh, dang. Look at that.
What do we think about? It's kind of hard to see, but it's kind of like a bluish gray.
Yes. I think that works.
Thank you, T. You're the best.
She say both of us.
So you have to be in the audience on everything now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
T saves the
Yes.
day. Especially,
You're the
see,
go-to girl.
I just want to point this out, everybody, because T did get a very hard monkey wrench when she played the first time. So I think T has won some good karma points. Bear that in mind for September 24th when she's playing with us. Trying to help you out, T. Elisa says stone blue is a shade of cyan. Oh, okay, is it just that it's darker? I think everybody's doing a really good job with dealing with this. And of course, if you're playing along, you can ignore all of these monkey wrenches.
You could do it too. You could.
Or you can do it too.
Come on, I didn't use a rainbow. You can use a monkey wrench.
Yep.
I'm wondering.
Misplaced my sentiment.
So, Sire, I was gonna give you a tip, but I don't know if it's a good tip.
What's the tip?
I'm
Because,
going to give you a bad tip.
well, not intentionally bad. I just don't know if it would work. Because if you smoosh out that ink pad that you had,
Yep.
could you use it as a shadow in your coloring on your stamped image?
Probably. Yeah. I think
Right?
so.
Because that would just darken what's already colored.
Yeah. I think so.
See? It's not a bad tip, I don't think. Trying to help. I'm curious to see how this. Oh, look at that! This is
Anybody see
working.
where my sentiment went?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I saw you dump it out, and there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yay!
Look at what Sire's doing. He's stenciled raindrops.
Good idea.
Awesome. Because you keep throwing them at our head. I mean, falling on our head.
Actually, it works out thematically because his stamped image has a umbrella.
Mhm.
Oh, were you already planning on using that? That can't be coincidence.
No, I wasn't actually going to. But when I saw the blue, then I thought rain, and I saw the umbrella. So I was not planning on using that.
Look at that.
Thinking outside that box.
Delise says, it's not a bad tip. It's just one that he's not going to use. I know. He was just like, yeah, okay, sure, Lynn. I got the read on that too. It felt very like dismissive, but that's okay.
Yeah. That's good.
There's like, yeah, I guess
I hear what you're saying.
There's like, I guess one could do that if one wanted. That's so funny.
No.
Yeah, we got that part. No. No, I'm not gonna.
All right, so let's watch how Alicia deals with this super
I was
secret.
just gonna say you don't want to watch this because this is one of the hardest things for me. Like figuring out where to put stuff, where to put. I do have a little bad stenciling spot, so I'm definitely gonna put one there.
I love that.
I do that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, same. I think that's all of us though, Alicia, because I'm not very good at that, and I'm surprised you went straight with the glue because I would normally like just audition things, like kind of put them.
They're so little, they're hard to get out of there. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with my fingernails. So you know what? I'm just going for it, Lynn. It is all about going for it tonight.
Yay. Well, I feel like some of the designers that I watch, they're like, it's easier if you just don't think about it, so go straight with the glue. Because once you start trying to like audition things and you've thought way too much about it.
Yeah.
Done.
See?
Do I need more? I think that's enough, right? I just had to put a little of that on there.
Yeah. But it actually goes nicely with your card.
Yeah,
though.
it does. Yep.
Yeah.
So I think it was a good addition. So do you do diamond painting anymore?
No, I have never diamond painted anything.
Oh.
They're so cheap and they come in like every single color. So
They
I have
do.
quite a few.
I have tons of them. I
But they're
agree.
all the same size, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, Elisa says tomorrow, if she's feeling better, she's going to be baking. My first dessert will be a quick salty caramel dark chocolate tart.
Mm.
That
Yes,
You
sounds
go,
please.
girl.
that sounds yummy. Hi, Tina.
I actually baked quite a bit this year because I have a lot of berry bushes in my backyard. And I just kept making pie after pie after pie. Trying to use
Oh, oh, lucky Brandon.
Oh, I know.
If you have extras, you can send them my way. We're
They don't
close
last
enough,
long,
right?
surprisingly.
Love Meg's card. Gorgeous, Meg.
Oh, that is.
Thank you.
Oh, that stenciling really does look really nice
Had a
on
little
that.
pop. So thank you for that monkey wrench. That was a good one.
Yay.
I would take that monkey wrench again. I like it.
Throw
So
it
do
at
you,
her again, guys.
wait, would you have stenciled anyways or no?
No, I was not planning to stencil, but I have them like right here. I have a huge box of them, so go through
Delise
and
says
find one I like.
Delise says extra pies? Girl, that's not a thing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess not. I was like, yeah, well, see, I don't bake because I also don't cook. But so if a pie were to land in my household, there would definitely not be anything extra about it. Like, I'm eating it all. Oh, hi Cindy. Cindy says hello everyone. You all have made beautiful cards. I
Thank you.
agree. I think everybody did really fabulous. And I think everybody's just about wrapped up their card too, and in record time, no less. So very awesome. Let's see what Sire's doing here.
Just making a mess.
What does it say? Dog?
Happy. Oh, sorry, that's backwards. That's why. Happy dog.
Happy dog. Wait,
Yeah,
is that a dog?
I think so.
But its
It
nose.
is a dog.
But
It
its
has like
It's a
nose.
long-nosed dog.
It's
Aw.
it's a cute dog with an umbrella.
Are you sure?
Is that an anteater?
Yeah.
He's
It
a
looks.
he's a wiener dog. Look how skinny his
Yeah,
body
wiener
is.
dog. There
There's
you go.
no spikes on him. He's not an anteater. There's no scales thing.
That nose kind of looks like a dog nose if you were to.
I bet
like
it's
a
a
hot
dog. I was
dog.
just joking.
Yeah. Jana says, well, it's a dog for tonight at least. There was another vote for Anteater, though, by Mona. Michelle has a question for Meg. Meg. Oh, it's covered
Yes?
up now. Where did your
What?
sentiment come from?
I have to see what sentiment I use now. Oh, I got that in a package from Danny's Dreams Happy Snail Mail group.
Aw.
Can I
perfect.
remember who I got it from? I cannot remember. These are, I think, anyway, these are from Pink Fresh Studio.
Oh, cool.
Rainbow Sentiments.
Oh, that's from. Did you get the kit from the retreat?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, because Crafty Meraki had that in the retreat.
Oh, maybe I did get that from Crafty Meraki.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay, Crafty Meraki.
Oh, there's quite a debate about dog versus anteater, by the way.
puppy dog.
I know my
Cindy's,
long dogs.
Cindy's like, you
That
all can
is
call it
true.
whatever you want, but it's an anteater. Oh, that's so funny. Love it, love it. All right, I think. Oh. Thanks for the member chat, Kendra. She says, I hope this goes smoothly. It goes smoothly. On September 24th, which is when Kendra's gonna join to play this. So how fabulous. All right. So I am going to give away memberships on my channel. So anyone watching from Alicia's channel, if you'd like to win a membership from my channel, pop on over, because my channel members do get to vote on the characteristics that help me choose that second color palette. So I'd like to go ahead and gift some channel memberships away, and that way more people can vote for the September 24th episode of This or That Color. So folks, if you are not familiar with how channel memberships work, you do need to, oh, I don't have my little movie thing. So you do need to turn on allow gifts. So go to that link. So youtube.com/lvhandcrafted/allow_gifts. And then just click that link to allow memberships. And that way you can actually be in for a chance to win one of these gifted memberships. So give everybody a moment to do that as I prepare myself to actually give one away. So they don't make it easy. You can't do all of these things in one place, unfortunately. So I have to like go to all these different lengths to do this. So where do I do gifted memberships? Here we go. Membership gifting. Okay. All right, folks. So every month I actually get to give away 10 free memberships. I'm gonna give all 10 away now because likely I'll forget later. So here are the first 5. So congratulations to the next 5 people who have been gifted a membership. And I am going to give away another set of 5 now. So there we go. All right, so there go all 10. So congratulations if you just won a gifted membership. So all that means is that for the next month, you will be a member of my channel, which allows you to have certain perks. And if you want to find out what those perks are, just go to my channel and go to the member tab on my channel, and you'll see all of the different membership tiers. You have been gifted the, I think, Love You a Latte level, which is the second level after, I think, Crafty Friend, and then Love You a Latte is how my levels work. So with that includes, I think you can get some free printables like my mini one sheet wonder. I can't remember really, so just go to that tab. And I'll be quite honest with everybody, channel memberships are fabulous. So whether it's Alicia's channel, my channel, any content creator here on YouTube who offers channel memberships, it's a really good way to support your favorite content creator, because it takes a lot to put out content on a regular basis. And so that helps us quite substantially. And I know folks like Alicia put out a free printable and challenge in her sheetload of cards. And that's a fabulous resource that is available to everybody for free, but it's made possible because she has channel members who support her so that she can take the time to do this and still be compensated for that. So it's a really, really great way of supporting your favorite content creator. I'll be honest, I'm not quite as good with the freebies, so support me if you feel like supporting me for the content that I put out for free, because I put out a lot of videos, I stream a lot, I don't have ads while you're watching live on any of my live streams. So it's just one of those things that if you're in a position and you feel so inclined, do become a member. But if you can't afford it, don't do it. So, we'll be okay. But it's just a nice thing.
Mhm.
So congrats to and welcome to my new members. And it looks like, Delise played along. She used 451 and posted. Oh, okay. So speaking of posting, let me go ahead and pop on over to my channel. We'll bring up really quickly what everybody has posted to my group so far. So let's take a little look-see. Thank you to everybody who has posted. This is one of my favorite parts of
Oh,
Wow.
of the live stream. So this is from Chanty Art Creations.
love
And
that.
Beautiful.
yeah,
Beautiful.
I love that. That's a very lovely where's that sentiment from? Because I like the swishy. Oh my gosh, gluing that down must have been hard.
Mm.
Ooh, but she's stenciled too. Oh, I see stenciling. Do you guys see that?
Yeah, is that?
Oh,
I think it's stenciling.
I couldn't tell if it was pattern paper or she ink blended the whole thing and then
Oh,
stenciled
yep,
on
that's
top.
a stencil.
I
Yay!
don't know. Chanty Art Creations will have to tell us. I think she ink blended and then stenciled.
Yeah.
That's pretty. Love that. So that was for palette 206. Okay, so Delise needed to put proof of what
Ah!
that
Ah!
dogs. So this is her greyhound who has a very pointed muzzle.
They do have very pointed
Oh.
muzzles.
There you go.
it's a
Too
dog.
soft.
It's confirmed.
I guess that's confirmed. We have photo evidence.
Thank you, Delise.
Here's Delisa's card. Oh, look at that. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Aw,
Oh,
she did a little rain theme too.
yeah.
Oh,
Look
I
at
like those
that.
raindrop jewels. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah. Delise was very Team Sire today. She
Mhm.
used his color palette. She gave proof positive that it's a dog.
Use the raindrop.
Use the raindrops. Oh, that's pretty. Elisa, that's nice. Debut entry to tailored expressions make. Oh, there's a challenge going on over in. Alicia, do you want to tell folks more about that?
Well, they do have a Fans of Tailored Expressions Facebook page, and each month they put out a challenge, which, guys, I love TE. I have not paid attention to what it is this month. I'm going to guess it's a gift card or a tag. But yeah, I don't know if you get a prize or if you just get love from other people over there. Sorry, I don't know more, Lynn.
Oh, oops. I kind of assumed you would. My bad, friend. Didn't mean to put you on the spot. So awesome. I love if you are new and you're not part of my Facebook group, here's a link to it on screen now. So feel free, if you haven't yet and you did play along and you'd like me to show what you've made, you can pop on over to Crafty Fun with Friends of LV Handcrafted, and I'll keep an eye out for new member requests. You do have to agree to the group rules though, so please do that. And thank you to Jana for her member chat, another fantastic live. Thank you, friend. And thank you to Lala, who is Mommy Guide Inc., member for 13 months. Thanks. She says, yay. And you'll see with in the chat, for folks who've been, I think, a member for longer than a month, you get a panda icon next to your name. And if you've been a member for longer than a year, then you have the monkey icon next to your name. So thank you to all my Panda members and my monkey members. Really appreciate everybody's support. Okay, Elisa says it is a $25 gift. And it's a random drawing. Okay, good to know. So play along, folks.
Thank you, Elisa.
Oh, that's so funny. Danny posted. Let me refresh.
Oh
Danny
no, we don't need to see this. We don't.
No, we do. All right, folks. Okay. Let's
No.
That's
No.
Oh.
That tail is quite something.
Looks like a big
Look
feather.
at all that hair, man.
Initially, I couldn't tell which side was the head. Let's see. Sire, can you hold your card up real close?
I'm still voting dog. I'm still in the dog camp.
Oh, well, see, anteaters don't have the floopy, floppy ears.
No.
See?
So, just
No
for
floopy
reference,
flop.
here's the dog. All right. Okay, we'll say a dog wins. Oh, even Danny agrees. It's a dog, Sire. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. All right. Well, this has been another really fun episode, everybody. I think all of our designers did so fabulous. Thank you for braving an episode of this or that color and for being such good sports with the super secret monkey wrench. I think everybody handled that actually very, very well. So love that. So let's do a final round to see everybody's card close up and remind folks, we'll start with Meg. I have you on the big screen. Meg, remind folks where they can find you on all of the socials, and if you have something coming up that you would like to promote, please take a moment and tell us all about it.
I am Meg, and you can find me mainly on Instagram at meg.2241. That's where I do most of my coloring and cards. Do I have something coming up? Yes, we have the next Alta New Coloring with Meg class coming up in 2 weeks.
Well, we need to officially schedule it.
Oh,
but yeah.
Okay. But that's the next. Let's see now. I am also going to be playing live with Lynn with her Easy Wonder die on the 21st.
Yay!
Yay! Die number 2.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks for picking up the dies. So that'll be a Crafty Fun with Friends episode, normal Saturday, 2 p.m. time. Not this week, but 2 weeks from now? Next week? I don't know. It's scheduled, so it's on the live tab on my channel, so you can check it out there. And for folks who are watching on replay or from Alicia's channel, I know links to Meg's Instagram have been populated in your live chat, but it's on screen now as well. So do pop on over and check Meg out on Instagram. You'll see lots of beautiful cards, and if you love this coloring, which is Meg's speed coloring, you're gonna get blown away by Meg's cards where she actually has time to color. And she's not rushed for time. So this is like way better than my own coloring, and she did that in no time flat. So imagine what you're gonna see. Well, you don't have to imagine it. You can just pop on over to Meg's Instagram and you'll see firsthand. So beautiful card, Meg, love it. And I love how you handled the twist of adding that stone blue. It did change. Do you like how it looks now as compared to how it looked before? Oh, you're muted, Meg.
Yes, it's just a different color. I don't mind it at all. I didn't have any blue in the background, so it's not clashing. So, yay!
Lovely.
I'm happy.
Yay. Beautiful, beautiful job. Next up, we'll have, because I still see Sire's like putting finishing touches on his
No.
card. So,
I'm just playing.
Alicia, show us your card, and if you have something coming up that you would love to promote, please do, and please remind my viewers on my channel where they can find you.
Will do. First of all, Lynn, thank you so much for hosting it. And Sire and Meg, it was great to craft with you. And Sire, pencils down. The test is over. Just joking. Keep coloring that dog. It's a dog now.
It's a dog now.
So yes, so I am here on YouTube at the Call Me Crafty Owl channel, and I post occasionally over on Instagram with @CallMeCraftyOwl. I have a Facebook group, and I do actually have something coming up this Friday. If you guys love color cubes, I get together with my friend Karen for Color Cube Live. So we'll be going live at 9:30 in the morning. And big news, my channel members have gotten a sneak peek of this, but over the last week, I have been working on a new studio background. So I get to debut it on Friday, and I am totally excited. So
Ooh,
Awesome.
that's exciting. All right, everybody, pop on over to Alicia's channel. It's on screen now. Clickable links were in my live chat throughout the last hour and a half or so, but she is Call Me Crafty L. Alicia also puts out a monthly sheet load, which I mentioned earlier. So if you watch her announcement video, which is on the 1st of every month, watch that video to find out how you can download for free the sheet load design for this month. And it's a really great free resource, folks. She's going to show you in that printable all the dimensions for all of the mats and layers that you need to cut out, and an efficient cut. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
How to efficiently cut to make a sheet load. Look at how many cards.
Wow.
What's the yield on this month?
this month, it was inspired by Karen Aiken, first of all, but it is 12 mini slimline cards, you guys.
Look at that.
And
And I think it's only 3
Nice.
sheets of pattern paper. Is
3
that right?
sheets of pattern paper. Yep.
That's so
How
awesome.
fabulous is that, folks? So if you want to see how to make those, watch Alicia's
Oh, love it.
first of the month video. She tells you how to get that download, and it is free during this month. And if you want to get past sheet loads from Alicia, she puts them out monthly for like 6+ years now, something like that.
So I just little over 5 on YouTube, like 10, 15 years ago. I used to do it as an e-zine on my blog, but yes, the YouTube, I have 60 plus versions on my channel.
There
Wow.
you go, folks. So that's a lot of resources, and if you become a channel member over on Alicia's channel, then you can have access to that archive and get past ones as well.
Yes.
So really fabulous. Thanks for putting such a great resource out there for everybody. Also, I also want to promote that Alicia is teaching this weekend
Yes.
at the Not Too Shabby Enjoy This Life free virtual retreat. Her workshop is on the Sunday retreat day. And if you're a fan, I can say it, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. If you
Hopefully
are
I'm
a
thinking
fan,
what you're thinking.
yeah, if you're a fan of sheet loads, join the retreat. Watch Alicia's homework video. I think she says how you can get an exclusive, like not available to everybody else, sheet load that she has designed for the Not Too Shabby Enjoy This Life virtual retreat. Also
And it is a
totally
mini
free.
slimline. Yep.
Yes.
Yes, the retreat is free. No, there's no reason to not sign up.
There really isn't. Yeah. So so do join us this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday. Man, Sire is just like working up to the last minute here. Look at him go.
I have a hard time keeping my hands still. So when I'm listening to everyone chatting and telling them, I love listening, but I need to move my hands. So I'm not really doing anything except scribbling.
Well, I love it. It's all these little details that really make a card shine. So,
Yeah.
friend, remind folks where they can find you, and if you have something coming up that you would like to promote, please take a moment and tell us all about it.
Okay. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram. That's both with my name. It's SEJR. What's on the screen there, Anderson, all one word. And that's primarily where I am. I have a Facebook group, but I think I set it up as a company, so I don't know what I did. So I just ignore it. So don't join that. I am going to be. I have scheduled my first live, I believe, on
Yay!
next Monday.
September 16th.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm looking for a calendar and I can't find it. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I just saw that post
I'm
today.
I'm expecting it to be more of a technical challenge, but mainly just wanting to just meet people and chat and just do whatever on my first day. So that's what's planned next week, and we'll see where it goes from there. But other than that, it's pretty quiet for this week, other than the typical just creating and posting.
Sire, is it it's not scheduled yet though, right? On YouTube?
I have to figure all that out. So that is
Okay.
what's on my list to do, is figure out how to get it posted so people actually know it's there.
Okay, good. So, because I popped on over and I didn't see it, wasn't sure if I was missing something. So,
No.
folks, keep your eyes peeled. Pop on over to Sire's channel. It's on screen now for folks who are watching from Alicia's channel. There will have been links as well. I saw them come through. So, pop on over to Sire's channel. Watch some of his videos. If you like what you see, do hit that subscribe button, and as well, hit the notification bell so that when he goes live, you'll get an alert, and that way we can all tune in and support Sire, because it can be hard to stream solo by yourself. It's why Crafty Fun with Friends, for folks who don't know, started because I was too afraid to stream solo. So I roped Delise and Kim into streaming on camera with me, and now it's become a thing. But it was very hard in the beginning to solo stream, and so it takes a lot of courage to do, because you never know if you're just going to be sitting there talking to yourself. So let's stay tuned. Sire's going to get that scheduled. September 16th is the date, and I think it's 5 p.m. Pacific. And yeah. So
unfortunately, I know that's late for a lot of people since I'm on the Pacific Coast, but it's the only time I'm actually free in the whole week, pretty much, that I can guarantee I can get in. So hopefully some people can show up. If not, I will just chat with myself.
I will be there, and I'm sure our community will show up for you. So,
No pressures.
I'm excited. All right, friends, this has been another fabulous episode. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping us to continue to evolve This or That Color as a game. It's been great fun. If you have more suggestions, more feedback, more ideas for monkey wrenches, let me know. Channel members, get ready to vote again, because we're going to play again on September 24th, and you'll get to vote on what gets chosen as the second color palette. So round of applause to all of our on-screen guests. Thank you, friends. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.